Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Messages from Venus. I'm doing all the late videos, you guys. Please bear with me. Yes, this is your video for November 2019. You can check out the information in the description box for any readings that you would like. All my information is there. Let's get started with your main message for this month. If it doesn't come clearly, the month of November is over, but if it didn't cover you for the month of November, then it'll cover you for whatever you need this reading for. So let's get started. So okay, Scorpio, so we have pain, and pain isn't only something that you can receive or will receive from relationships. I feel like this is pain because you have not or you do not feel accomplished enough. You feel pain because you want to gather all your resources. You want for people to accept you the way that you are, and for some reason or another it's not happening. And that's changing you. It's changing your alchemy. It's changing your relationships. It is changing the way that you communicate with people. It's changing the way that you look at outcomes of things. Because I feel like people aren't reciprocating to your need of release of pain, or your need, let me just make sure that you guys can see the cards, or your need of wanting to be acknowledged is what I see, Scorpio. You want to be acknowledged. You want to be in the standards of other people. You want to be like other people, but sometimes in society what makes us great is that we don't fit in, and that can cause a lot of hurts, a lot of pain. And at the same time, the same hurts, the same pain, the same discomfort, the same I don't fit in type of motto that you have for yourself, or feeling that you have for yourself, will make you into a more secure, more defined person or personality. So the question is not like, why do I feel this pain, so much as in like, what am I going to do with this pain? So yeah, you feel pain. You acknowledge that you feel pain. You acknowledge that you're distraught in some way, shape, or form. I feel like this month will make you realize, okay, I'm going to take this pain and I'm going to be in more of an individual. I'm going to be someone that's that can carry the burdens of things, that can go through it all, that can be accomplished. But you have to kind of like recognize yourself first before you recognize anybody else, or before you want anybody else to recognize you. Also, there is going to be a sudden shift, changes when it comes to your partnerships and relationships, endings when it comes to your partnerships and relationships, because I feel like the reason why you might be a little bit more insecure than other people is because of the type of relationships that you have. And sometimes you kind of have to just take a break, take a step back, allow yourself to transmute that energy, and also speak your truth. Scorpio, speak your truth. Let's see here. For those of you that are single, this is the card that we have, and we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So for those of you that are single, tell yourself that you have a message for yourself. If you want, make affirmations for yourself. If you have just cut some sort of relationship off, or have left a relationship, or a person has left you behind, make sure that you tell yourself that you love yourself. And sometimes it's not so much that the person doesn't love you, but sometimes we have to kind of like close certain doors, learn about one another, learn things about ourselves that we would need to know these things to be able to move forward in relationships. So this is for those of you that are in relationships, and it reads, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, so this is very very you-oriented type of reading, and I can totally relate. Everyone relates. Anybody that does tarot readings, anybody can relate. Even though we are in relationships, sometimes we kind of forget that we are an individual within a partnership. And sometimes you have to go out there, treat yourself, love yourself, and put yourself first. Especially with all this pain, especially with all these messages of pain. I feel like there's going to be people that are working kind of like sending you so many messages that hurt you, but they're sending you these messages, they are speaking their truths so that you can stand up for yourself. Sometimes you have to get hurt to be able to react, because you've been very, 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 very submissive lately when it comes to relationships, and it's only because you want to be accepted. Again, I can totally relate. You want to be accepted. However, sometimes you have to kill the partnership, you have to kill the situationship, or it has to be killed for you to be able to remind yourself that you can stand on your 2 feet and be an individual, that you don't need to be accepted by everyone and by anyone or everyone, you know. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope this resonates. I love you all very, very much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.